You brought loot boxes in later. Uh-oh. What is this? Is there a drone here? Oh yeah, there's 3 drones. You see where I've put that marker? I thought, is that where the entrance is, do you think? Like, why would there be 4 drones here unless there was something to protect? That's my thinking. Let's land and have a little sniff around. There's a red dot behind us. They're protecting something.
Yeah.
Okay. Your opening gambit was, don't buy this game, it's Ubisoft and grindy. Look YouTube, search Young Year. Utter BS. That's what you said. There's no mention of loot box in that statement. Then it said, watch the video. That's what you said. Then you said, is this sponsored or something? Can't talk bad about loot boxes. Then you brought loot boxes in. I picked you up on the first sentence, not where you mentioned loot boxes. Then you moved on to say EA was the same and told me to watch the video. Then you said UB+ is perfect. And then you said, we're discussing loot boxes. Are we going to take these drones down?
No idea.
Oh man, they're rock hard level. Oh, I just had a chopper just when I deployed a drone. Game, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go dig in.
Yep, same.
Literally just deployed a drone. So, Falcon, you've lost me, mate. You've lost me on my point, on your point, sorry. This makes me think there's something suspicious here. I'm looking for some kind of an entrance.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for.
Because I don't see one, I just see drones and I see a couple of guys walking around, but I don't see like a place to go in or something they should be protecting.
I'm thinking maybe it's on the other side of the hill. So like northwest.
You can buy in-game progress. So what? Nothing in the PvP. You can't buy anything that will boost you in PvP as far as I know. That's what it says. It says if you go in PvP, that it's skill matched, your gear is leveled, is what it says. So if you're buying in-game progress items, it's purely for your own campaign. Who cares? Some people have more time, some people have more money. Who cares if they buy items? I don't. It's not going to affect my campaign. It's like a weird path. Etched out the side of the hill. And then it just stops again. Addiction and gambling problem, right. I don't think it's the same. Like being able to buy some guns or being able to buy some camo or whatever for your guy and some cool dances and emotes. What do you want to do? Just not have that. You just don't want people to have that. I don't get it. I can't find anything. There's something very suspicious about that place, but I can't spot anything. I probably should go back to base and sell up because I've got loads of stuff in the backpack.
Okay.
If we can find the base. You can't rate NBA 20 as all audience when there is casino in it. NBA 20 I have absolutely no clue about. I don't play NBA games. I don't play FIFA games. Say again?
I'm going to take a sweep at the area and see if I can find the entrance before I teleport.
Yeah, okay. Wow, I've just teleported to a bivouac. I didn't even know you could do that. I thought to teleport to the base, but I didn't. Oh, so you can teleport to bivouacs when Gil asked. See, like, all this thing with EA and loot crates, right? The loot boxes in FIFA. When you open loot boxes, isn't it the case that a loot box is effectively a game of, well, not a game. It's chance based, isn't it? So you open a box and you don't actually know what's going to be in it. Is that right? So the game like randomly rolls, then you'll get some players or something, or player cards or whatever it is. And therefore it's basically gambling because you buy something, but you don't know what you're going to get. Is that correct? Yeah. So you use real money, you buy a box, and it's a random chance as to what you get. Is that the same as coming into here and spending real money on a specific item? I know exactly what I'm going to buy, and I'm buying it with money, so I'm not gambling, am I? So all this stuff in here, is very specific things for money. That's not a loot box. That's not the same mechanic at all. Seriously, where's the base?
Next to Lake Mary.
Wait, what's this? Blackwater, Trough. Oh, it's all up there. That's why I can't find it. Can't fast travel. Why can't I fast travel? Is it because I'm within the bivouac area? Pay to win is pay to win. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, you're mixing things up now. You were talking about loot boxes, and I'm explaining that a loot box is, in quotes, a surprise mechanic because you don't know what you're going to get, and that leads to gambling, which leads to addiction. That's the original point. I'm saying that the stuff in this game is not surprise mechanics, therefore it's not a loot box because you know exactly what you're buying. Now you're talking about pay to win, which is an entirely different subject. But when you buy things in this game, you're not buying it to win anything because you're playing your own campaign. It's not a competitive advantage for anything except you in your own campaign. What exactly are you winning? That's a different subject to a loot box, though. You're not going to get banned, Falcon. I just think your argument is deviating. See, pay to win is something like what World of Tanks used to have, right? Pay to win is this. You could buy, I think they called it golden ammo. You could buy ammo for your tank that did more penetration than standard ammo, and there was no other way of getting it apart from with real money. Now that is pay to win, because you get a competitive advantage in a multiplayer game and nobody else can match that unless they spend money. That is the definition of pay to win. I don't think we need to dig down, do we? I've not seen any of that here, because in the multiplayer it explicitly says that it levels the playing field. That's what it says. It says it doesn't matter what equipment you've got, it levels it out. And then it says it skill matches you against other players. So nothing that you can buy is taken into the multiplayer environment to give you an advantage. Therefore, it is not pay to win. There's 3 guys ahead of me. But unless I'm missing something, bundles, scopes, we'll have a look through. I don't know if there's loot boxes in here. I really don't know. I haven't looked. Time savers, here we go. Shotgun upgrade. So again, for people with more money than time. Spend some money, upgrade your weapon, go through the campaign quicker. Year 1 pass. Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Scopes bundle again. There's no loot box. There's no box here with a surprise amount of stuff. Even Rocket League. Rocket League has loot boxes, doesn't it? With Rocket League, you get crates and then you can buy keys, open them, and you don't know what you're going to get. Okay, Falcon, I'll have to watch that video and see what points he's making. But right now, I can't see loot boxes. I can't fast travel back to Erewhon. And I don't know why.
Could be because you're clicking on the wrong icon. You want the
FIFA,
symbol next to it.
FIFA and NBA. I'm not talking about FIFA and NBA. I know nothing about FIFA and NBA. From the little I know about the whole loot box EA scandal, I know that FIFA has loot boxes in it, and that's where the original problem came from. NBA, I know even less about NBA.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
I'll watch it, yeah, I'll watch it. Well, there is that Taipan, yeah. Just don't buy it. King Awesome, 51 months, thank you very much. Well, I need to sell loads of stuff.
I've got my eyes on you, buddy. Behave yourself while you're in Erewhon.
Is he talking to me? That's very disrespectful, isn't it? I got my eyes on you, buddy.
Take as long as you need.
Casino. I know that GTA's Rockstar added casino into GTA, didn't they? Is that a similar thing? Oh my god, look how much stuff I have. I have to sell them one at a time. Wait, why can't she sell that one? Level 0. That's a bit weird. The Roru! 3 years, bro. Good evening. Looking forward to hopefully meeting you at Cosford on Saturday, as I'll be there. Hope you enjoyed this trip to Seattle. I did indeed, and I will be there on Saturday. So yeah, look forward to it, man. Look forward to it. Don't be shy. The casino in GTA is rigged
See
like
what you
real
like.
life. Okay. I'm King Awesome. I question rigged. Certainly, statistically, the odds are in the favor of the house. They always are. That's just the way it is. But when you say rigged, rigged means fixed, which is illegal. GTA is 18 plus. That's true. That is true. So you have got a point though. Whereas like FIFA's not, is it? FIFA's not 18 plus. Yeah, I'm pretty certain, Gasoline, that a lot of like slot machines and everything are very regulated. I'm sure they have like random inspections and stuff. Oh, I need some more blueprints. I've got to get more blueprints.
Okay.
I have 45 grand. I almost have enough for Overseer Rocket with snow. I'm gonna save up and get that. Lord Lost, thank you for 3 months. Isn't it 3 years, but I will get there eventually. 3 months isn't 3 years, but I'll get there eventually. Sure, dude. You'd be amazed how quickly it flies. You're salty because you lost $1 million at GTA Casino. Lol. Wait, hang on a minute, King Awesome. You can get that $1 million back? Because if you sign on to the new... Because Rockstar have added their own... I don't know if you know or not, but when you fire up Steam now, it launches a Rockstar launcher, which then launches GTA. And if you log in and go online, they give you 1 million credits now until the end of something. Can't remember the date.
Fox, Mad said you had something to show me.
Jeez!
Oh, Fox. It is so good to see you. So great.
Thank you for trusting him.
He's here, but I'm still making up my mind about him. Shaw said you had something.
This is important. Someone still with the company sent me this video they shot with their smart glasses.
Terrorist activity was reported in your area. Please stay indoors and cooperate with security forces. A SquirrelPlus security alert is in effect. Terrorist activity was reported in your area.
And shut up!
Help us! Please stay indoors and cooperate with security
Shut up!
Do something!
This didn't have to be unpleasant.
Found just the guy you need for your Wonderland.
I appreciate mid-level managers who still get their hands dirty. Don't you? Get him in the truck!
Move it! Quit your caterwauling. Won't have any of my guests crying like
What's
a virgin on
caterwauling?
prom night. Let's go! Don't you glare at me, you son of a bitch.
I'm a simple man. You promised to cooperate. And as you can see, I do not abide broken promises.
My God, that's Trey Stone. He's the CEO of Sentinel, a private security firm.
And you hired him.
Not to do that. Miles, a government liaison, he suggested I hire Stone.
Peter Miles. He's a company man behind Operation Greenstone. He sent us here. Did that asshole set us up to fail?
Man, I hate managers like that. You were never like that, Jace.
How involved is Peter Miles?
Someone bombed one of the labs at Manganui.
The bombing was enough to push me into making lethal drones. Miles showed up with the funding, and we created the Omega security program.
And then Walker came on board as a military advisor.
And when you tried to shut them down, they took over. We need to get you civilians off the island. And and I need to get reinforcements.
I've been working on a way to make that happen.
Yes! That's my homie.
I found a flaw in the drone control program. I'm working on an exploit, a virus, that can take control of a single sector of drones.
That would allow a ship to leave the island.
Yes, but I need help.
If it's enough to let troops land, I'll lend a hand.
Thank you, Nomad, really. I'm setting up a workspace. Come by and I'll tell you what I need.
This feels awesome. Like before I just felt like a big wimp. You know what I mean? My stomach was all acidy and I really just wanted to eat some fish tacos. But now, I mean, this feels great. Like we're gonna kick some ass. This feels awesome.
I'm not seeing any screen tearing at all. I don't know if 4 Paws will have to watch it, mate, but if he's saying that buying that stuff gives you a benefit, that's just dumb. Deviants, yeah, the all of them are overpriced in my opinion. Uplay Plus is a better value, much better value. Let's face it, right? Uplay Plus, £13 for the month. You're going to finish this game in a month. And you get the Ultimate Edition. Aren't all AAA games overpriced? Pretty much. Console ones are even worse. Horrendous. Well, there you go. So you could get Uplay Plus for a month, complete the whole thing with the Ultimate, and it costs you 13 quid. That's better than 90. And if you do get bored of it after a couple of weeks, spend the next 2 weeks just playing something else in the Uplay Plus catalogue. Sounds like a win-win. Might take you 3 months. Yeah, what can we get to get blueprints? Let's have a look at the map. There's loads of them around. There's an ASR one. Real close.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you get that one?
Yep. I'll just follow you anymore.
Then get a bit more money and I can buy a massive chopper.
Not.
Oh, I'm disoriented. They do make very pretty games, I'll give you that. I never played FIFA. I used to play Sensible Soccer on my my Atari ST, I think it was. Sensible Soccer was fun. Work out the best angle to come in from.
Top of the hill, mate.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Trusting Scar, thank you for 16. This particular base, if I remember, has a bunch of snipers and people in hidden positions. Can you get that recon going?
Yep. Just moving in for sure.
Also, I think there's turrets here, if I remember. Yeah, there's one. There's 2 more recon spots here.
Okay. We're gonna need your help taking them ones out. Why are they orange?
Why are we alerted?
That's what I'm wondering.
They're going to start pushing us now.
Yep.
Red. Did we get flown over or something?
Not that I know.
The game's stuttering. Every now and again it will stutter. I think it's a multiplayer sync. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, at the moment it's fine, but sometimes if you load a map or whatever. I doubt it, Raven. I doubt it, mate. They're not de-aggroing. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Okay. Drop on that was weird. Gaming is the biggest entertainment industry. Yes, it is. And wherever there's lots of money, there's lots of politicians being paid off. That's Raven. That's like saying that you think the whole sporting and gambling industry is going to collapse. Like, no, it's not. Enjoy, Sir Falcon. Don't need to apologize, Falcon. I have no problem with you expressing your view at all. At all. But I will challenge you on it. So, you know. If I see holes in arguments, I will try and take them apart. So there's no ill feeling here, sir. Not at all. Sunday, I'll be next streaming. I can't understand why this base is not de-aggroed.
It should have by now.
Oh my god. I get up and my guy just tumbles down a rock. Last time I attacked this base, I had fun like this as well. Oh my god, some random patrolling scumbag. He'd worked his way around the dirt track.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Somebody else back there.
I'm on my one.
Wow, the drums have started. Undertaker, thank you very much for subbing, dude. Welcome to the house, Undertaker. Are you coming up or not?
Here we go.
I don't know what they're doing. Oh, right next to a turret here.
I'm trying to deactivate it.
Oh, Jesus! Man down! Man down!
Look at him trying to wall hack me. He literally tried to shoot through that.
I got hostiles over here.
Okay, I totally didn't see the turret.
Hey?
I got killed by a turret, I didn't even see it.
Alright. Oh. Yeah, it's down there, alright.
Yep, I fell off. I was trying to peek over and I fell off. Thank you all.
Puppies is the new bro. Pringle! Dude! 60 months! It's only taken 5 years to get here. Thank you for 5 years, sir. Epic acorn incoming. Thank you very much, Pringle. Can't believe that's been 5 years. blueprints. See, in theory, you could just sneak in and grab this and leave. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? Dude, go and put some lottery numbers on. Today is your lucky day. Look at that green. There's your visual.
Shit, I lost visual. Don't let them escape. It's on us. Find them and destroy them. There you are.
Spartan, thank you, sir. Attack 50, level 57. Love that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Unlock next rank in skill menu. What? Wait, what does it want me to do? I think what wants me to do this. Okay. 15% reload, 10% mobility. Craft rockets. Something like that. That's better. When did you put glasses on your character?
A while ago. I also put an earpiece on.
Level 53 helmet.
I have somewhere I have to be.
She's having a panic attack. $1911 blueprint.
Nice one.
Collectible up here. Pokemon. Chopper's back up the hill, isn't it? Let's take this beast.
Well, this one ain't electric.
Doesn't sound electric. Thank you for 38 months, Spartan. I do get around to stuff, I just don't read it immediately, Spartan. Puppy's just hanging out the window, as you do. Car looks a bit worse for wear now. Lotus, how you doing, sir? What's the price structure of the game? I think if you want to buy the game, I think it's $50 or pounds for the main edition, then like 75 for the gold or something, and then like 90 for the ultimate. If you get Uplay Plus, £14 for the month, play it on ultimate. Don't think it looks like there's anybody here. Knock, knock.
Hey, Red Queen.
White Rabbit. Nomad?
Josiah.
Josiah.
Holy shit. Nice
Maybe
to see you're
both.
still above ground.
Anyone else from your chalk?
A few. But we're scattered.
Man, we sure screwed the pooch on this one.
We sure did. Hey Harrison, my video will be out tomorrow, sir. Ouch. I would have had it out on Monday, but I had to finish off VR 180.
Josiah. I saw Walker out there, hunting down our soldiers.
You saw who?
Lieutenant Colonel Walker.
Cole Walker. Here. Fighting our guys? There's no way.
That's what I saw.
I can't believe it. He's one guy I admired, you know?
Yes,
Guess
Carl.
you were wrong. So what's your lay of the land?
Either Walker sank that cargo ship, or someone he was working with did. Look.
Jay Skell sunk that cargo ship.
Damn. Everything that happened here is because of that prick.
I'll locate Jay's Skell. I met some Skell-Tech employees. I'll see what they know.
I'll try and round up more survivors. We'll link up at RP Delta.
Sounds good.
Yeah, RP Delta. Yeah, I know it well. That's where we'll meet, yeah. So definitely meet at RP Delta. It's Pokemon on the side.
Okay.
Snow Runner. I think so, Pringle. Just doing some yoga, okay?
You look very comfy.
Craft. Man, this is laggy. Fitness ration. You see that kind of like frame lagging it does now and again? It's something to do with the multiplayer. It's like it's synchronizing with the other people you're with. It's weird. Tyler's doing yoga. Plus 20% stamina. I could rather have that one. Ready?
Yep.
Happy anniversary, Natter.
I like how they've used a nice fast speedboat to drive around this really small lake.
I spawned in a chopper, by the way.
Okie doke.
Welcome back, Natter.
Unless you want to run 3.5 kilometers.
Nope, that sounds good. Sotty, double top. Thank you for 20 months, sir. What are you pinging?
There's a drone and a person there.
Okay.
Are you taking the drone or the person?
Drone.
I've got a person on your mark.
3, 2, 1. It literally moved when I said 1. I went 3, 2, 1, and it moved.
It's like you're not shooting me today.
Let me just drive this chopper.
You do that.
Its world's quite a bit bigger than GTA's, but then it doesn't have like the dense cities of GTA.
Yeah, that's true.
We gotta go back to base.
Not that I know.
Looks like it.
Let's talk to him.
You've gone quite quiet for me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. You just sound like you were on the other side of the room.
Oh, I went to talk and then needed to cough. So I went into a coughing fit.
we're meant to
inside
be
Area
going?
1. It's inside the cave. It's the
Right.
land where like we picked up an arse chopper.
Murderer.
What? We can have armadillo for tea.
You bought War of the Worlds audiobook
Nice
story
bit of
by Jeff
barbecued
Wayne.
armadillo.
Did you get the musical version or the actual book?
We're just trying to get by.
Because I listened to the new version of Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds a couple of months ago and I really liked it. But it is quite different to the original Jeff Wayne's War of the Worlds. There's a lot more slight focus on Carrie in that one. Yeah. Huh?
I was stuck at a Sentinel roadblock for 3 hours.
Hang on,
yesterday.
Pops.
What the
I've
hell
studied
is going
Doyle.
on?
No problem.
News said,
I'll grab a drink while you do
bee
that.
outbreak. Didn't know
Okay.
bees had outbreaks.
Where is he?
Besides, it's not even swarming season.
What?
Well, the bee population seems
Thought he was
stable all
behind me.
year.
Sentinel's up to something. Thinking about staying in Erewhon?
Oh no, I've been
Well, this is
working
not
on
good
that my
timing.
whole
Get him in.
life. I don't run.
All right. Be safe out
Dolly.
there, brother.
You too.
Come on, pal. Come on. Come on. There he is. There he is. I'm not so smelly today, because my dad bathed me. I had a lovely shower. But I do smell a little bit of grass now. High five. Wobbly, when you've listened to the original, have a listen to the new one. And you'll appreciate both. The armrest is spinning. What happened then? Famous third hand. Yo. Hello, minions. You thought the new one was brill? Yeah, I really enjoyed it, Lotus. I really like the original, and I like the new one. I was quite surprised. Yes, Bob, we have doggy shampoo. He's definitely been rolling around in that grass. Yep, and he doesn't stop digging it up, does he? Because he's a little terrier. Gonna get astroturf and then you can't dig it up. Yeah, he's extra fluffy. Thank you, pal. Right, say bye-bye. See you on Sunday. Au revoir. Can I have a both? Tap. Right, I'm back. Your wife fell in love with Dawn when you showed him her on Sunday.
I should have whatever you need. And maybe a few things you didn't know you needed.
The logic is real. Right. Oh, Oh, still enough 50 grand? No. Random girl.
You okay here in Air One?
I guess so. I mean, it's weird to live like cavemen. The animals are cool, and Maria taught me how to start a fire with flint.
That's always good to learn.
Yeah, but Maria's chicken is like trying to chew on rubber. They just need, like, a microwave and some video games.
That's a good observation, playheads.
So how long have you and your dad known Jace for?
I don't know. I guess always? Jace was teaching me how to code, and I was teaching him how to bake.
Jace skill baking. And what did you bake?
Just cookies. Like when we lived in California, Dad used to buy logs of cookie dough.
So what's there for a kid to do in Aurora?
God. Fine. I go to the beach, like Goromiko. There's a movie theater in Liberty. And if you could excuse me, I'm very busy.
Oh.
Well, all right.
Guess that conversation's over.
Take care, kid.
Glad we stopped by.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
We need to talk to Mr. Cowboy.
No one needs to talk to Mr. Stooped Over.
All right, genius. Tell me this plan of yours.
I can exploit a flaw in the drone control program to take control of a sector of drones that controls the perimeter of the island. But I need help. We need to find my head engineer. We need to make sure that back door in the drone's programming stays open. And we need an advanced AI we're developing.
End of Act 2 achievement. Okay.
Didn't know we completed Act 1, to be honest.
Me neither.
You okay? You seem gloomy. No, I'm fine.
Wait, he's gone to the mission.
Just been
Okay.
missing the old days.
How am I supposed to help with the drone program?
The back door, the flaw in the program needs to stay open. Treystone knows about this flaw, and I had a computer security team working on it. They were the people he was putting on the truck in the video.
So he's got them working on it again. I'll get them free. Any guess where they are?
There's a tech lab where the security team's servers are located, and you'd better destroy the servers too, so no one can complete their work.
Got it.
Blown up computers, count me in.
Let's do it.
Tell me about this AI.
To take control of a sector of drones, we need this AI to hijack the drone control program. The AI is the centerpiece of our campus on Darkwood Island. The campus is built overlooking St. Patrick Lake.
Now, do you know what kind of Sentinel presence is on that island?
It's bad. Lots of soldiers, lots of surveillance.
All right. So how do I get my hands on the AI?
Find Christina Cromwell. When Grace Maddox, our lead computer scientist, got a little controversial, Cromwell took over the AI department. Maddox is brilliant, but Cromwell will know the AI inside and out. If we're lucky, she'll know how to get it.
Tell me about this engineer you need.
Paula Madera. She's my drone expert. She's brilliant. I can't write this program without her. I know she's still on the island, but she left Skeltec right after Sentinel arrived.
Are they after her?
I have no idea. All I can tell you is where she used to live.
It's a start.
Okay. It's a lot of missions.
Yup, indeed it is.
So, we can either do the J-Scale main mission or the 3 sub-main missions.
I mean, I'll clear the ones that I have pinned, and then you can just pin the ones you want to do. I don't really mind what ones we do.
Okay. Got that one?
Yep.
You go. You got those 3?
All good.
You had
Alrighty
any
then.
trouble with the roadblocks?
No, thank God, but I heard a bunch of us are trapped on the far side.
What is monster? I mean, soldiers are terrible. He's got Sentinel down on us.
Let's
Sentinel
go.
would come for us, with or without them. At least now,
I
someone
hope we
can
never
teach us
speak
how
to
to
Spirit
fight.
Woman again.
I don't want to fight. I want to go
Oh, please, I hope
I
not.
summon the spirits to follow you.
You must follow the path of wisdom. Handbank, shut up and let us get on with the mission.
Right, 12k, 5k, 8k. Might as well do the 5.
Yep.
I'm good, thank you, Chief. Why's it called friendly fire? Because you're hitting somebody friendly instead of the enemy.
Oh, that's your new studio.
This looks a bit posh. It's like
Oh.
a gallery suite or something. Tech lab, eh?
I mean, we could probably sneak into this one.
Wow, look at that thick snow. That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh man, even like trails and everything. That's brilliant.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Vehicle movement. There's a big boy.
I'm thinking we may be able to just sneak in from down here.
Sniper, you see him?
Yeah.
On the roof?
There's 2.
3.
I've got 2, I can't see the third one.
I've marked him.
Oh yeah, got him.
Yeah, I need to take out the roof, guys.
Yep. I mean, is it time to show Dre how to snipe?
Oh. Boy, oh boy, there's lots. There's one we can't get. If you fly the drone very close to them, then they'll see it. I'm gonna have to deactivate that mobile turret somehow. Trouble is, it's overwatched by quite a few guys.
Yeah.
Good night, Ozzy. Man, that snow is really good. What's the alert?
There was a car that nearly spotted me. It's taken care of. I haven't even got close to the base yet.
Okay, they're all mobile. Are you running or something?
I'm not even near the base. I'm like 100 meters behind you.
Mm. Watch out, it's coming this way.
Yep. I'm laying down, I'm prone.
Try and get him to de-aggro if we can.
Yeah.
It's a bit nippy. Should have diaggroed by now.
Yeah, we did this on the last one though, didn't it?
Hmm. That's what he's supposed to be wearing. Hannah. He's meant to be wearing that. They've gone white, but they're running around quite a bit. Oh, they've run back to their spaces. That guy needs taken out.
What one?
Not one that I marked with an A. So that I can take the other one out.
Yeah, okay. I'll see if I can get an angle.